We'll have a new match coming up now on mat 1. This one, junior man, 24.
All right, this is one of the main events, certainly, of the semifinals. Pierson Manville, number 3 in the nation, taking on Daniel Zepeda, number 4 in the nation. Sauce Zepeda, representing Gilroy in California. Manville State College, PA. Got the Phillies singlet on in the red. Zepeda in the blue. These are highly ranked, nationally recruited wrestlers. Manville going to Arizona State. Zepeda committed to NC State. Manville a senior. Zepeda has one more year of high school. One minute in, no scores yet. Zepeda taking ground. Manville working double overs. Close to the boundary, and Manville gets the passivity warning. Certainly Zepeda was controlling center better there. It's Zepeda that goes on the clock. It's a little surprising. Thought he was moving Manville around a little bit more, but sometimes it's basically a coin flip, and there's not much you can do about it. There's no point in getting too worked up about it either. If you don't want to go on the clock, just score points. Five seconds left on the activity clock. Zepeda is going to concede this point. Manville leads 1-0. Very tactical first period so far. 30 seconds remain. And a crack to the noggin. Well, might have got him in the nose. That's Daniel Cormier in the corner for Zepeda. Probably know who he is. If not, yeah, just Google. Mark McKnight, coach of the M2 Training Center. Be interesting to see what comes of that now with David Taylor in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Zepeda shakes it off, and they're going to wrestle to the break. Lots of towel action going on. Potentially looking for some blood on Manville's face. Mostly techs and falls for both wrestlers on their way to the semis. A couple 4 or 5 point decisions for both wrestlers, but obviously undefeated at this point. Zepeda on the re-attack goes in. He's in deep. Gonna go at the back door. Tries to back arch from parterre. No score so far. Manville holding on to those far ankles. Now they're in the same position. Zepeda with a little higher percentage. And now he's back in got the back of Manville. Needs to break him down from quad pod. And he'll take him through, and that's 4 as they weren't in parterre yet. So 4-1 lead for Daniel Zepeda in the second period. And I don't know if giving up 2 there would have been much better for Manville anyway, because Zepeda could have just gutted him from there anyway. It would have been 2-2 instead of 4. Mark McKnight stands up there through the brick. So I think he wanted 2. Now there is a possibility they were in parterre when all that took place. The definition is the defender's knees. If one of Manville's knees was already down when that move started, then it's just 2, even if you don't get the takedown and the turn. It's all one move. We'll see what gets called on the review. Take all the points away? Cormier wants to know what's going on, as do I. I have no idea what they called. Singlet grab? Still waiting to see if the score is official. Zepeda wants to keep wrestling. See the hand up from the chairperson. They're adding time back onto the clock. I'll try to figure out what happened there. Fortunately, I'm not Matt's side, so I didn't hear any conversation. So huge challenge, 0 points as Zepeda trying to get back on his offense. And Manville immediately gets the passivity warning. He's on the clock. Shot from Manville, Zepeda stops him. Something must have happened before Zepeda got that turn where attention should have been called or to negate the entire move. Eagle eye of Mark McKnight paying dividends. And Manville slips on an attack and gives up 2. And another one for the activity clock. He just kind of stopped moving, not sure if he got his bell rung. His head hit something. He's going to need injury time. Maybe on that attempt, Manville's head might have hit a knee or something of Zepeda. Yeah, they're doing concussion protocol, so this might be a minute. Fine, you want to take all the precautions you can. When you're dealing with someone's brain, there's no time for cutting corners.
Our new match coming up on half 2.
So Manville's okay to go. We're going to go back at it. Action continues. 3-1 lead for Zepeda. Both guys have gone on the clock. I don't think we'll see any more passivity warnings for the next 30 or 90 seconds. This main event goes into its final segment. Overhooks for Manville. He looks to be locked there. Underhooks locked around the body for Zepeda. That chews up some clock. 105 on the remaining in this match. Manville reaching in, Zepeda reacting, and that set up a shot. He just needs 2. Manville's in deep, but Zepeda with the inside trip feint keeps Manville from finishing that move. Now Zepeda reaches in from too far though. Now Manville has an angle, trying to go behind, and Zepeda's defense keeps Manville from scoring, although Manville's got that knee locked up. Zepeda trying to circle the left arm, keeping him from scoring, and that should be grounded action. Yes, it is. It was close, but Zepeda's knee was clearly down. Right off the whistle, Manville fires off the shot, limp leg by Zepeda. Can Zepeda hold off this onslaught from Manville? Manville attacking furiously, but just 20 seconds remain. Zepeda down blocking, Manville looking for an opening. 12 seconds left. Manville, swim attempt, Zepeda in on a single leg. Now they're in a scramble, 8 seconds. Manville around the crotch, trying to load up Zepeda, 2 seconds to go. And Zepeda will hold on for the win, 3-1, great bout, great fight. Had some points taken off the board, didn't quite figure out what that was about. But good sportsmanship, these guys know each other. At the high level, they're all wrestling at the same tournaments, trying to make world teams together. So you like to see it. Daniel Sauce Zepeda moving on to the finals, 144.